My dear friends, the notion that if we ignore certain things, we risk avoiding God's grace. It's a concept that underscores the importance of mindful living and faithful obedience. First and foremost, we must recognize that God's grace is a gift freely given to us, not something we can earn through our deeds alone. It flows from His boundless love and compassion. However, it's our responsibility to be receptive to this grace by living in accordance with His teachings. One thing we should never ignore is the call to love one another. Jesus Himself emphasized this when He said, "A new command I give you. Love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another." John 13:34. Ignoring this command means turning away from a fundamental aspect of our faith and distancing ourselves from God's grace. Another crucial aspect is forgiveness. The Bible tells us to forgive as we have been forgiven. Colossians 3:1-3. Ignoring the importance of forgiveness not only hinders our relationship with others but also with God. His grace is most evident when we extend it to others in the spirit of reconciliation. Furthermore, we must not ignore the call to serve others. Jesus Himself set the example of servanthood, saying, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." Mark 10:45. When we ignore opportunities to serve, we miss out on experiencing the profound grace that comes from selflessness. Lastly, ignoring our own spiritual growth and neglecting prayer and scripture can also distance us from God's grace. These practices are the channels through which we open ourselves to His guidance and transformation. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, let us heed the warning. If we ignore the commandments of love, forgiveness, service, and our own spiritual nourishment, we risk missing out on the fullness of God's grace. It's not about earning His grace, but rather aligning our lives with His will to receive it abundantly. Let us be vigilant in our faith, and may God's grace shine brightly in our lives. Share this video with your friends and family. Thank you, and may God bless you all abundantly.